Alright. Let's see here. Off, we're at the final struts of the Myconid colony. Or not the Myconid colony. The Mind Flayer colony. Yes, the Mind Flayer. Slot for haste.
Light on my feet.
Now I think I'm gonna do it without resting.
I admire your courage, Gale.
Thank you. Any particular reason?
Between the orb and the bug, you've got more than your fair share of unwelcome passengers.
What can I say? Mother always taught me to be a gracious host.
The hole yawns back at you, impossibly wide. A single tentacle burrowed through stone.
Yeah.
This is an illithid colony. This must be where they harvest the tadpoles. We're close to the source of the infections.
I wager that devil I meant to rescue somewhere near.
Rejuvenating miasma. So, viscera. And the viscera. Weak to fire and acid.
It strikes me that
Tread carefully. We are very close to the source of the Absolute now. That telepathic storm has become a tempest.
Let's see. The stench. Oh, I wonder how many pilgrimages to Moonrise ended down here.
Friend, you found the helm! We remember you well. You saved us once. Perhaps you can do it again?
Oh.
They are not kind to us here. We are different, they say, aberrant. They wish to repurpose us, destroy what they cannot fix. Please, help us escape. Oh,
Help you.
thank you. Thank you. You are a good friend. No more. Rescuer.
No faces, only meat. Never think.
No will sparks behind his eyes. His mind has been hollowed out to better echo the commands of the collective. You could kill it, end its miserable life of enslavement. Surely that would be the humane thing to do. You could take advantage of its vulnerability and plunder what's left of its hollow mind for anything that could serve you. pliant as well-worn boots, his mind turns to his work. Chop, cut, sort, shiver of impact, crack of bone. He removes the brains, digs free the squirming tadpoles, the unworthy ones given over to the illithids to become.
Part
what?
of one mind. 4 little feet dancing to same song.
With a lurch, you realize he means the intellect devourers. Here, the brains are harvested, made part of the hive mind.
But there is one little kitty dances to another song. Same song as you.
About the little kitty in the
Bad
cage.
kitty sings wrong song. Must fix.
I'll pick the creature with me.
Yes. Yes. Take. Only one song remains. Careful petting. Sticky.
Mhm.
We are free! Thank you, friend. But perils remain, near and far. Better to stay together. You and us, we will remain with you. Call us, and we will be at your side.
Cause it's us.
Still loves meat. It sings chop, chop, chop.
Oh my fucking god.
Prepare the march. My chosen gather below.
More, never think. Always chop, chop, chop.
Descend, assemble.
I believe where I want to go is right here. Yup. You'll push the button and see what happens.
A whole fleet of nautiloids. How many true souls have passed through this place?
Aw, it wiped out my thing like it was a full rest. Oh well. That's fine. Scratch.
Elminster's not around, so it might as well.
Descend,
We will.
assemble.
Looking ahead,
Yep.
on my way.
You got all your rages back, right?
At least
Yeah,
things
you
have stayed
did.
interesting.
Ooh,
Moving in.
it's time to go back up out this way.
Descend, assemble. Prepare.
Maybe later.
Separate, evacuate.
Funeral of Matthew Bulge. I remember our life. Remember our life as country surgeons back in the Nick Shell. We only wanted to be the best, to learn how to staunch any mortal wound. How did we get here? Cressa hasn't been herself since the
General
pet.
Thorm was attacked. The order to evacuate given. You
You're a prick. I was reading that. Now what? I got a black screen? Oh. Devour its fools in the left.
Let's cook with fire, baby. My little trick. Come on, can't stay idle. Have to keep going. Heating up. Good idea.
Oh.
I won't give in. Have them ready.
A tale for the ages.
Wow, critical miss.
Forever dauntless.
Oh, he popped a shield, huh?
Battle of wits.
What's this? Yale?
As you wish.
probably Misty stepped just for that.
Let's go. What path lies before me? Hey, good looking. Let's get going.
Just garbage, 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 more garbage. Guess that's something, but still kind of garbage.
No traps, please.
Hey, donut. I'm sorry, bagel.
The moment comes. The absolute moves.
If not over, then through.
Awake and alert.
Brine pools, but empty of tadpoles. Unusual. Harvesting all the larvae indicates they are getting ready for something big.
The Cambion. Stay back.
Mind flayers and civilians,
Oh, yeah,
side by
man.
side. This must be where they infect and transform those they kidnap.
Mazora, you're Zariel's asset.
My dumb little stinker. Took you long enough. Now, by Grazit's cock, get me out of this thing!
I'll do
Grazit's
it, and you'll set me free. That was the deal.
Yeah. So, get to it already.
The controls are open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
Gather your strength and smash your foot through the pod. I love it.
You can make no sense of the symbol. You recognize the marking from the Nautiloid. An illithid symbol meaning unleash.
You did all right, Will. I'd give your belly a good rub, but never could stand the smell.
You're free, Mazora. I held up my end. Now you hold up yours. Sever the pact.
Clause Z, Section 13. If the Soulbinder consents to separation, she will release the Soulbearer from all obligation within 6 months.
6 months? Gods damn you!
Ignorant thing. It's always the terms and conditions that get you.
Yep.
Another one? Well, after jumping through all those hoops, a little treat wouldn't hurt. All that power. And to think you want to throw it away. Now, you've got business in the towers to take care of. Don't you fret. I'll find you soon enough. You're going to need me. Count on it. Oh, and go ahead. Tell your chums how we met. It's a real cracker of a tale. Ta-ta.
Mm-hmm. Yo, it's the infernal rapier.
Zariel's asset was none other than Mazora herself. Of course. Tricks on top of tricks on top of tricks.
Tricks for kids.
I've only got 6 months before I'm made a free man. Thanks be to the Triad. No, scratch that. Thanks be to you.
Zara said you can talk about your pacts in exile.
First, we killed Ketheric Thorm. Then, I'll tell you everything you want to know. What else is on your mind?
Mind Flare, we got the Fist, we got Mind Flare, we got Blink. East? Yeah, this is Zevlor right here.
Hellrider for life.
You remember the shattered windows of Alteral's High Cathedral? The burning black sky of Avernus beyond. The device releases a stream of fragmented memory. In its horror, the blood war unites you. Tiefling, dwarf, and elf alike huddle behind the shields of your paladin. Courage, conviction, delirium, mania, laughter. The returned city casts your people out. The devils who dragged them down to hell. In the end, it is not your paladin oath that is broken. It is your faith itself. Your tadpole forms a telepathic connection with the device, and a chorus
we're really
of
good.
static energy fills your mind. Every mind flayer in the room calls out hungrily from its pod, seeking release and sustenance. But there are others in the pods, those not yet infected, not yet elithid. Terrified, desperate to escape. The device is open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
Hmm?
Time to push my luck again.
Let's see here.
Proper Gods, it's hot in here.
It's about dead.
In position. This'll help.
I speak, they burn.
See, sure, we can do this. He saved. Let's see here.
Oh, so much for peace.
Two, 3, 4. Are you kidding me? Still survived. Well, that one didn't. This one did.
Got this. One can't always be a gentleman.
The dogs. You bite him? No. Nimbus, can you bite him? Yes, you can. We got level on it. Now we got us.
Eliminate.
miss. Oh, you got it. Oh no, you're threatening me. Oh.
Over there. Go on.
Hells. I didn't think I was going to make it. Thank you.
Zevlor.
Watching gods. The Blade of Frontiers. Will? What happened?
I paid the price of angering the wrong devil.
And shouldered the cost to spare someone else a worse fate, I'd wager. I owe you an explanation. Much more than that. But first, please, the others, the ambush. Tell me they survived.
Found refuge. What the hell?
You've heard some of it, I'm sure. That I froze, or broke, or some other lie that is kinder than the truth. We were ambushed by cultists, yes. And then I heard her, their false god, whispering promises in my mind. I would be a paladin again, with a god's purpose, a god's power. Everything I needed to protect my people. And all the while, the cult tortured them. They fought and ran and died around me, while I imagined myself their savior. By the time I regained my senses, it was too late. I did not just surrender to the Absolute. For a moment, I welcomed it.
You realize your reward to be a tadpole.
Until I realized what I'd done. Perhaps I fought. I don't recall. Either way, I was deemed unworthy of becoming a true soul. I won't make excuses. I can't make amends. But I know something of what you came to do. I want to help, if you'll let me. Ketherick is below. He thinks you're no longer a menace. Descend and show him how wrong he is. If there are any more survivors to be found, I'll find them and lead them out of this place.
Use another fight.
Only if you can trust it won't be buried in your back. The Absolute swayed me once before. I won't risk it happening again. Go, my friend. Please, let me do this much.
All right, level 9 time. It's level 9 time. Cone of Cold. No, let's see here. Poison. Hold monster would be pretty badass. This Cone of Cold wouldn't be that bad. Do I have any spells I can replace? I don't remember. I don't think so. I think those are all pretty solid. Yeah, Cleric level 7. Prepared spells. Ability. Guardian. Wait. Karlach. Nope, Karlach. This is where you get to become super powerful because you're gonna get an extra bonus action. You gotta show them boots because them boots are made for walking. That's just what they'll do. Eldritch Evocation. Oh yeah, we got level 5, right? Ooh. Banishing Smite.
Where am I needed?
Hurry now. The city calls out for salvation. Chosen are my heart, and you.
Now that should be 48. Yep. Water Elemental.
Direct me.
Gail's got level 5 spell slot.
One.
Means you can learn more spells.
No one stopped me yet. Need to find a way forward.
Oh, is this another brine pool? Oh no, it's the
No
same
more
one, huh?
tadpoles in here. Wonder what happened to them.
Well, let's go down here. Push the button.
Here we go.
Ready and willing.
Even more health.
What now? Should mind my step.
Hi, Pika. How you doing? Being a good girl. You the bee's knees. As soon as I finish this little bit up, there should be lots of reading to do.
Here goes nothing.
Chilling like a villain. Sure you're not. Brr, chilling. Oops, baby. Oops.
Descend.
Good burrito, huh? Back in the morgue. There's like a whole section I'm somehow missing. Alright. Oh yeah, here we go. Let's see here. You guys are weak to nothing. You're resistant to cold, though. There's something. What about these guys? They're resistant to everything. Say thunder looks good. Zombie. It's a wing for. Let's get rid of the wing for real quick. Oh, horror is dead.
Jimmy on the go.
Dog's turn. Oh.
Rough tempest I will raise.
It's Gale's turn. Temporary hit points on
Another step forward.
win the haste. Oh, I can't. So, magic missile. 1, 2, 4. saved, huh? Wow.
Still on my feet.
True. Oh, I don't think so. I'm gonna just retreat a little bit.
The blade will not bend. Fleet of foot.
Come on, puppers.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Ooh, that's for the wicked. Counterspell. Punk. Another round.
What fools these mortals be.
You could not ask for a better.
This is gonna feel good.
Do you have any water? Boots. Roots.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Ooh, sure. I was looking for like normal bottles of water, but carafe of water. Oh no, they're wet. What are we going to do?
May the dice roll in my favor.
Smell blood. That's it. from here? What path lies before me?
What? He's still raised anyway? So we just got these three? Two, three, four, five, six. So that killed both of those, and I just got that one left.
Alright, Karlak, it's go time.
Let me recite their demise.
Something good here, I hope. These boots have seen everything.
As the console bursts into life, a mind touches your own. Alien and full of desperate need, but fragmented too. It is incomplete. It yearns to connect, but needs you to guide the process, linking each part of your mind to its like.
Oh, I've been lethargic.
Baldur's Gate will know my design. Our design.
Seems simple enough.
I was trying to connect things, thanks. You bastard.
The console glows as you approach, the mind still desperate.
Yeah, I was right there.
The city. Every soul made true.
I'm doing okay.
Down
console glows as you approach.
It's going
The
alright.
mind-
Let's start over.
Console glows as you approach.
Well, I know emotion has to go down here. It has to end down here at the bottom.
Hurry now. The city calls out for salvation. The chosen are my heart, and you my many.
Yes. I play a variety of games. This is just what I've been focusing on recently. Wait, I'm in speech, so I need to go down, not up.
Of many hearts, one.
Oh no, no, this way. Cool. Speech. Reason's up top. Yeah. Yeah. This is speech. You gotta cross it over. The place to cross it over is there.
Discern, faithful.
We have to do there. I've just been too busy. I had some stuff set up, but it broke. So
Welcome.
Console glows as you approach. Console glows as you approach.
Not right now, thank you. Go down. Was a direct connect? No. No, I can't do that. You can't go back, can you?
Console glows as you approach.
I need you to wipe it.
Mind passively awaits your input.
Focus on the ones that's got across.
Welcome. Welcome back, Master.
Time to see what's back there.
Yay. Rain.
Your tadpole echoes, not with presence, but memory, tinged with loss.
The ground's design. Order. Perfection. Unity. Every plane. As one. Every being. In their place.
That loss blooms into a sudden fury, burying claws in your mind.
Taken. Corrupted. Gone.
And just as suddenly, pain and memory are gone, leaving only stone once more.
The grand design. The restoration of the Mind Flayer Empire. The dream of all Illithids.
How did the Illithid Empire fall?
Probably with a great gooey bang. Swift as my feet can carry me. I feel glorious.
What's that stuff?
I'd love to, thanks. Huh.
Just picked up a brain. Was it?
Still breathing, despite everything.
Fine bones, sharp jaw. Some variety of elf? Pretty enough for a flesh prison, if not the noble Githzerai features I was born with.
The monk-like Githzerai, sibling race to the warrior Githyanki. Their contempt for one another is eclipsed only by their shared hatred of the Illithids.
I'd guess you're no willing guest of the Gake either. Perhaps we might aid one another.
Yeah, guess our eyes is to be ultimate warriors.
Warriors of the mind. Oh, there's some physical prowess involved, but the battlefield on which we truly fight the Gake is their own. My order taught a psionic technique much feared by the Gake. They destroyed us for it, and kept me as a trophy. I never broke, but I've spent all these centuries awake, aware. So here is my offer. Use your tadpole, erase me, and I will pass my technique on to you.
Pretty
My
on
people dwell in limbo, a realm of pure or perhaps not. Touch my mind and purge it. At the very moment you do, I will make my knowledge yours.
The awareness that floods you is nothing like the tadpole. It is tentative and tinged with the loneliness of eons. It fades beneath your touch, but you feel something left behind. A fragment.
It is only knowledge yet, without comprehension. But when you use it, you will see. And I see.
Get the Zerai mind barrier.
Have to keep going.
Feeling of jubilance. It's gone. Oh, what a relief it is to return to a state of appropriate dread.
Set back here to the elevator. And get the final stretch. I can't believe I don't have any water, though.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Wait, you do have water.
Descend.
What to do? Let's see what this does.
Let's see where this goes. This is just like the back door of the same place, right? Yeah, it's just another exit I could have taken because I'm a scrub.
Assemble. Obey. Liberate. Evacuate.
Save the game here. Everybody onto the platform because we're gonna go kung fu fighting.
Is anyone else's tadpole squirming around a lot more than usual?
It's reacting to something down here. Should prepare to do the same.
What's cooking?
Mr. Will for now.
Where am I needed?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Alright.
With haste.
Get ready for our last boss fight. Yay.
No longer a background murmur. The presence in your mind builds to a roar.
We found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
Cinder.
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Motherfucker! Gortash!
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes. With cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure, like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I have played my part.
You've built an army for our masters, true enough. But what of the astral prism? A rogue true soul flaunting it under your nose all this time, and you ran from her.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketherick. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up. So you haven't lost your edge, but you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager. The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews. Again, 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 again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketherick, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow.
The Edict of Bane.
The Lash of Ball!
The Testament of Merkel!
An elder brain. One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence. Enslaved by mere mortals.
Look at that crown. It radiates with power unlike anything I've ever seen. To have it. To hold. Oh, if only I could. But I can't. This is it. I must do as Mystra commands.
Yo, you cannot condemn us to death.
What choice do I have? More than just a goddess counseled my courage. Whole worlds hang in the balance.
Listen, Miguel, we'll find
I do
another one.
trust you. More than myself right now. Perhaps even more than Mystra. I have no desire to end your life, you know that. To end it? To struggle on. It is a grave choice you're making for us both. But if it must be so... very well. I'll stand down to stand by you.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guest. Behold, Duke Ravengard, the Absolute.
Helm preserve us.
You wag your word flap in vain, Orderling. Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
Shit, no! Father!
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketherick, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city. And I am the hero who will save it.
It is time, faithful ones. March on Baldur's Gate. We go to prepare the way.
Here, invisibility potion. Split item, 1, 5.
Have a lot on my mind, and, well, in it.
There you are, as predicted. But the lore, perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out.
I was going to be free of my parasite.
Impossible. You are bound to it, and in death it will bind you to me. That is the power my Lord Merkel has granted me. Command over the immeasurable legions of the dead. But he did not only give me power, he gave me the one thing no other god could grant me. My daughter's life returned. Her heart beating once more. For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen. Join Orin and Gortash to grow the cult of the Absolute, and then take control of it. He's never had a more devoted follower. I have fought great wars before, in the service of other gods and other powers, but for Merkel, I would condemn all of Faerun to death. You are all that stands between me and my destiny. And you have brought the prism here. I will kill you now. And then I will raise you as my servant.
I was ready to show you mercy before. It's not too late.
Repent? Would that even be possible? Perhaps. No. There is no repentance. No release. My debt can never be repaid. He is here. He is watching. He is listening. He is...
Triad help us.
All right.
Can't get at him as long as the night song's caged.
Oh wait. He can just end. And then the environment doesn't have a turn because he's not in combat, right? Damn aliens in the fight.
My word.
Let's see here. Mercule is resistant to cold. Okay. And necrotic.
Soldier.
We got water, where is it? It is right here. Oh my goodness, what did I do? I made him wet.
Want to do it?
Mistra Rill. With haste.
Never a dull moment.
So twin haste on me and Greg.
Kit heals.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Nothing important is ever easy.
I beat him with water. The power of water.
Impossible. Death cannot take me. I am its master. My lord, hear me. Nothing. I am forsaken. You have no idea what you've done. Isabel.
The villain
make our way toward our fates. Unleashed! You have my sword. My fealty. Do what you must. Then we fly this foul place.
I'm pretty sure there's still enemies around, homie. Or did they get killed?
Chosen of Merkel is dead.
Okay, they got killed.
Ketheric's netherstone. It's in his armor. Take it.
In death, the body is cooling, but energy radiates from the stone.
You did well. Really well. Now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither god nor man. It is the Elder Brain you saw, held here by those three against its will. The crown it wears controls it, and these stones control the crown. It has been dominated. To master an Elder Brain, to subdue it, our enemies are formidable. A temporary reprieve, but a welcome one. With the brain on its way to the city, its influence here is weakened.
I'm calling bullshit.
The crown's markings suggest it was forged in Netheril, an ancient empire whose mastery over magic rivaled that of the gods. It is a crown of domination. The stones were taken from its crest. They are nether stones, imbued with the ability to control the wearer of the crown. The crown's Netherese magic must be the true source of the parasite's abilities. This must be what elevates their potential. And it must be the reason nobody could heal you. If the crown can do this to the parasites, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain.
Netherese? These chosen are powerful indeed to have such magic in their command.
One of them I know, Lord Enver Gortash, an arms dealer and a slaver, a worshipper of Bane, a god of tyranny. The other is a mystery to me, but the way she spoke, it's most likely she follows Baal, the god of murder. Ketheric was a follower of Merkel, which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death, and our enemies are the chosen of the Dead Three.
Chosen of the Dead Three?
Bane, Baal, and Merkel. The tyrant, the assassin, and the necromancer. They are known to pick from their most devout followers a chosen, granting them incredible powers. Each one alone would be a formidable enemy, but working together and controlling an Elder Brain, I dare not imagine what they might achieve.
What do you know?
We prepare for the fight of our lives, and the lives of everyone in Faerun. The army of the Absolute is marching on Baldur's Gate. Within the city, an Elder Brain brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into mind flayers. All it needs is an order. An order the Death God's chosen are on the cusp of giving. We must wrest control of the brain from the chosen before that happens. We must take their stones. Our chances of success are slim, but we must not fail. If we fail, everything ends. I will be your shield, but you must be the sword. And when the chance to strike comes, you must take it. For there may only be one chance.
Right. Ketheric's Warhammer. Supply camp. Let's see here. Ketheric Shield. Ooh. Give that to Gale. Reaper's Embrace. Let's look at that to Gale. Read. Crumpled note. Papa, I love you. From Izzy. Warhammer. Let's go with the Carlac.
Never wanted the easy path.
Lost in thought.
Let's see who's gonna actually get that ear shadow hurt.
No time to rest. At the ready.
Let's get out of here.
You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him? The tadpole, the absolute. How?
Seems he's a servant of Bane. Catherick serves Mirko. Who knows the power he's granted since you've known him.
I'd never have protected a Baneite even a decade ago. I looked after that fucker with my life. I trusted him. He gave me away to Zariel without a second thought. And now he's looking to ruin the entire Sword Coast. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him.
Do it together, whatever it takes.
He can't get away with what he's done. To me. To us. He won't get away with it.
I can't help but feel like I've been fumbling in the dark for too long, and I've just had a lit torch thrust into my hands.
Make it a mode. It might be a little more subdued to come out close to blowing up.
Indeed. Under other circumstances, I might have been subdued or ashamed, but after what we saw, I must admit, I'm excited. The crown! The one the Elder Brain was wearing. The one I very nearly destroyed. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete, I didn't even recognize it at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power. The ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it.
Why is this crown so important?
That crown sits on a gargantuan elder brain bent on destroying us and everything we hold dear. Understanding its true nature might unlock the means of our victory. We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Sorcerer's Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can.
What a Baldurian magic shop in the first place we look.
Ha! Sorcerer's Sundries is no mere trading post. It's been serving the arcane community for centuries. Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. I mean, Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
Okay.
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name. Should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure, we're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the Gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun.
Oh, you know, like Gortash Norin.
I'd never heard tell of, but Gortash I know. Or Know of, more precisely. A self-styled strategic advisor to Baldur's Gate's peers. A bit player with dreams of a leading role, the way Father told it. I don't remember much beyond that. But where these Chosen are concerned, I have a suspicion we're about to know more than we'd like.
Okay. Meanwhile, Minthara is sitting over here on the throne.
I will never tire of sitting on dead men's thrones.
Never tire of killing the previous Alchemists.
Yes. Although I wish we had collaborated on the killing itself. But I will satisfy my warlust soon, for there are greater challenges than Ketheric ahead of us. It is clear now that he was not working alone. During my time in the cult, I came to know one of his co-conspirators all too well. Baal's bloodletter, Orin. To think, I thought her to be speaking for the Absolute. I worshipped that woman.
Person, good. Let's take her
You
down.
make it sound so simple. She is the chosen of Baal, Lord of Murder, and one of the cult's founders. Indeed, she is the one who indoctrinated me with the Absolute's lies.
Your indoctrination.
When I first visited Moonrise, I stood before the Absolute in awe. It was more of an idea than an entity. Pure love. Total power. Orin was by my side. She told me that God had chosen me to be a true soul. Blessed and adored. Now I know that those memories are lies. There was no God. Orin held me down in a cocoon of flesh, while a mind flayer forced a parasite into my brain. And she laughed at my fear. I will find her. I will murder her. And I will smile. It is as if you read my mind. Perhaps you did. In killing Ketheric, we fractured the cult's leadership. When we break the other Chosen and claim their Netherstones, we can take control.
Something but eradicating the brain might be wiser.
Madness would be to let the power of the enslaved Elder Brain could reshape the world. We could reshape the world.
We lose everything if we try to take control.
Patience. If we do not prepare, Baldur's Gate will be our tomb. But if we are wise, it will be our dominion. First, we take the Netherstones, then the brain, then the world.
Okay.
And then we will need no gods. We will be their equal. We will be absolute. We have a purpose and a bond. By my oath, I will fight with you, while that purpose holds. There is yet one thing about you that troubles me, though. Something I need you to explain.
You chose to incapacitate me rather than killing me when you eradicated my minions. Why?
I thought I freed Ramses control. Maybe worth
So
the
might
ally.
any other true soul.
And yet Gut and Ragslin do not stand with us under your protection. Sparing an enemy's life is a great risk. Even though I owe my life to the part of you that showed me mercy, it concerns me. If Ketheric had ordered me to slay you to prove my worth, I would have. Or died trying. I should not lose myself in these thoughts of what might have been. I live, and I am grateful. I do have one more question, though, before we continue.
Why come to Moonrise, where the cult's power is strongest? Why not walk away?
Coming here is the best chance to learn about the tadpoles
A
possible.
wise ploy, and it was successful to an extent. We did not find a cure, but we found our purpose. I am satisfied. Now, I am ready to leave this damned place whenever you give the word. The city awaits.
There's no space for me. I suggest you make one.
Right, meet me at camp.
Could have tossed me back in the shadows. I'm spent. I should unwind in camp. I'm glad that's still the case.
A curse lifted. The dead three allied once more. The balance shifts. There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed. Consider, mortal. Do illithids possess souls?
The nations are soulless, sure.
Correct. Yet, the three amass an illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A flock without souls, yet to what end, mortal? This is the question thou must come to answer. Until such time, be availed of my services.
I'm surprised to see you here.
Where matters of balance are concerned, I am eternally cold.
See plainly, is there anything more you can tell me?
No.
I'm with you two withers. You seem to know a lot about the dead threes.
Bane, Lord of Darkness. Baal, Lord of Murder. Merkel, Lord of Bones. Once judged, ascended, then vanquished as one and as three. The alliance is reforged, mortal. The plains thus quake, and the gods shudder.
Watching out for me. Oh, could have tossed me back in the shadows.
You're one of us. No fist left behind.
I'm glad that's still the case.
Hey, Jahira.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Our enemies spread like rub rot. Treat one patch, and two more bloom in its place. An elder brain, bound by lost Netherese magic, with servants of the dead three holding the chain. Reminds me of old times.
You almost seem like you're enjoying
Aren't
yourself.
you?
I'm beginning to.
When we met, I was licking my wounds. An old bear with her leg caught in the hunter's snare. Now I've slipped free of the trap and rediscovered my claws. It's time for me to hunt my prey. You have a nether stone, and you're on the scent of two more. These chosen have reason to fear you, and I would like to be at your side when you confront them.
You can join me.
Of course. Falling foul of Ketheric convinced me that my grand adventures were behind me. that even if I survived, I should hang up my blades. But you convinced me otherwise. We ventured into darkness together. Now we've come out the other side. I'd say I'm feeling a little refreshed. When we reach Baldur's Gate, there will be even darker paths to tread. I will follow you wherever they lead.
I'll see you at camp.
How does it compare to a shadow-cursed inn? With the Absolute's army gone, the Risen Road should be clear. We can follow it all the way to Baldur's Gate. There's a Harper's safe house in Worm's Crossing. Denthelin's Dancing Axe. We do well to check in with them before entering the city proper. Beyond that, our course is yours to set. Find me at your camp, huh? I can remember how to take orders, as well as give them.
Aelin! Isabel! My love. You were dead. I saw your body. I'm here. And so are you. And my father, he can't hurt us any longer. I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me. That somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo. I had no dreams at all. Nothing but darkness. And when I woke, my father said you were dead. His soul was poisoned by the god of death. His sick devotion ruined him. But for all his sins,
Oh my
he
goodness.
brought you back to me. Are
I
you
forgot
all
how
right?
much little stuff there is.
I will be. And you? In this moment, I want for nothing. Ah, there you are. This is Aelin. Aelin, this is... Oh, but we have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the Shadowfell. They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father. May he rest in peace at last, now that he's dead. I have more to thank you for than I knew. And we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later?
You'd be... Did I hear correctly? You're Kethric's daughter?
I am. And I'm glad he's dead. But this is precisely what I want to speak to you about later. It'll keep. I promise.
I know, see you at camp.
Very good. We look forward to it. Now, you will leave us. We must take succor in one another's bodies and words. Aelin! We'll see you later.
In other words, bow chicka bow wow.
The stonework is sublime.
It's a grim task, picking provisions from the dead. But the way I hear it, the fighting's not done yet. You need to resupply.
Alright, you got anything important? Or anything cool? Oh, not really. Found a bow ring. Ooh, elixir of cloud giant strength. Get another elixir of animal speaking.
Lady La.
There you are. I was wondering where the devil you'd been.
I was preoccupied.
Who? Oh, right. Well, forget about that, Magungus. We have more important things to worry about. Like Wulbrin.
What about him?
Wulbrin and the Iron Hand Gnomes are planning something dreadful in the city. They have rune powder, they have motive. We have to stop them.
New Yorkers. Proven that you aren't able.
Knowing when to ask for help is a sign of wisdom, not weakness. You helped me in this god's awful quagmire. When we're back in the city, I'll be fully in my element once more.
Okay.
It's stonework. I owe you an apology.
Or
I saw you as a means to escape, nothing more. But when the sky lit up, when I followed it here, I knew you were behind it. I apologize for not seeing your true worth, and for being, quite frankly, rude in Last Light. I wasn't sure you would. I appreciate it. And that's precisely why I want you by my side in Baldur's Gate. The Iron Hand Gnomes are going to save the city, and you can be part of it. The plan is what it's always been. To bring the work and innovations of the Iron Hand Gnomes to every corner of the realm. Problem is, Baldur's Gate is sick. Once the pinnacle of greatness, it's eating itself alive to save itself from starving. Find me in the city. And once you see what it's become, you'll know that I, and I alone, can stop it.
Uh-huh.
Anything of use?
Curse this heart of mine.
Argument solvers. Got lots of meat. Got some pork. Pork loin.
Says it is one floor down to the left.
Thanks, of course. And the stone.
You are welcome.
Well, anyway, let's go back to camp. This stone that's supposed to go to Shadowheart.
Can't give up now. I need a moment for the two of us.
The shadows are losing their grip on these. You wanted something? It seems like you have ample company already. Lead the way. You wanted something?
I'm here for you if you need me. I thought you might need a ride
Thank
with me.
I think any attempts at comforting me might be in vain just now. But you're sweet to keep me in your thoughts. A long way to go still.
Level 4 Baldur.
Still alive, so that's progress. Time to press ahead.
You did it. Ketheric Thorm is no more. The Shadow's grip is broken. Soon, the land shall heal. Not as glad as I am. Nature moves at its own pace, and bestows its bounty when it sees fit. Give it time. A reward shall come to you when you need it most.
Okay.
I swear, I can already feel a change in the air. Like the curse itself knows its time is short.
So when will the curse actually be lifted?
I can't say for certain, but we'll see it come to pass long before this place recedes behind us. Don't worry, all is at hand. We can depart whenever you're ready.
I would not linger in this land over long, but whatever your business, I will aid you if I can.
Hi, Arabella.
I guess I can take care of myself. I mean, I've gotten this far.
I think we've done rather a good thing here. A welcome change to give this land a sliver of hope amongst so much despair.
Great.
Better not be cursed.
Anybody? Oh, Dame Malin wants to see. With Shadowheart, it looks like.
What do you know about me? You spoke of my past, being chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shaz.
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others. Someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed. Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere.
Poor werewolf.
Something sparks in your memory. Teachings about Selûnite rites of passage, about how they would abandon their children out in the wilds and force them to find their way home. It seems that one child never came back. She was taken.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him?
Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
Does this mean you're a Selûnite?
I don't know.
Your parents both followed the Moon Maiden. I could sense their faith, even in a brief glimpse of the past.
It is a tragedy that the Moon Maiden's right was perverted by Shah. Your future was stolen from you.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed.
Here, night. That was cast into the shadow.
I was able to retrieve it before it sank too far into Shah's umbral domain. Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough, but I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shah torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
Selûne Spear of Night.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. Breathe deep and move.
Alright, nobody else? Nobody else? We're all good.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Eat a bunch of cookies. Yeah, it's dinner of champions right there. Lots of cookies. Now you have something to say, good Lord.
I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it. My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me.
Whatever you must do, I'll be by your side.
Thank you. But I want you to refrain from foolish heroics. When the time comes, we'll be entering a nest of vipers. I couldn't bear to lose you. Not after everything. We'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to.
What's that?
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
It's all coming together. I can hardly believe it.
Ex textura.
Yes?
Let's move.
Is us.
No one back home will ever believe this. Still alive, so that's progress. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Right. Road to Baldur's Gate. Let's go.
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive, thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric, but Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles
Trying to
ahead,
teleport.
and they will not be so easily won.
Sure.
We will need allies.
Uh-huh. No, so I just recruited Jaheira.
Jaheira's wisdom will be an asset to you on the journey ahead. Her harpers, too. Halsin's strength and loyalty will bolster you in times of need. But if we are to succeed, we will need others.
Anyone left when we arrive in the city?
Even if the buildings are demolished, there are always survivors. There are always those who will fight. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours.
Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause.
Together, we will put an end to the absolute.
Alright, different mic change. I love
The
it.
chosen. All.
Okay, can we teleport now? You interrupted my teleportation for a stupid ass speech.
Go. Hell yes.
He's not gone yet, but it's not like it was.
Attention.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. Don't waste a
To
step.
Baldur's Gate.
Looks like an army marched through here.
The curse has been lifted, the land's cleansed of the shadows. Ketheric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
Yay, we cured the land. Nice loading screen for the Underdark.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord. But there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir.
Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the Prism Bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
Yeah, come on up there, little halfling.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
Good. I was just starting to miss the sound of your voice.
Okay.
Can't slow down.
Painful truths have been thrust upon Shadowheart. I believe she is strong enough to endure, but her path will be easier with our support.
I'm glad we have Jaharis on this. Did you know her from before?
Only by reputation. She was present when we marched against Ketheric Thorm, but on the far end of the battle lines from where I fought. And in the chaos that ensued, well, our forces were scattered. I led some to safety, but never learned of her fate. I'm glad to hear she survived. Though in truth, I should not be surprised. She was always said to be formidable and cunning. I could have learned much from her, no doubt.
You're an archer. What could you possibly love to learn from anyone?
No matter how long I live, I will always strive to remain a keen pupil. Only a fool would think he could drink in all knowledge until none is left. There is always more. Nature's tapestry is infinitely complex. I cannot help but wonder how she would have handled some of the challenges I faced as Archdruid. Defended the Grove. At least now we can benefit from her presence, and perhaps work to a common goal.
Am I holding up to your expectations?
Given the circumstances, you're faring as well as can be expected, I suppose.
But like I got to know you properly.
What would you like to know?
Don't take it the wrong way, but you're quite large for an elf.
I am? Trust me, it's been said. You show more restraint than most in avoiding the subject until now.
Need how it came about.
Who's to say? Perhaps there's a half-orc buried somewhere in my ancestry. Or perhaps not. Sometimes I think conventional wisdom is too narrow about what someone can or cannot be. Stranger things have most certainly happened.
Did you become a druid?
I had a friend when I was young, long ago. He played with me in the forests where I grew up. But eventually, I realized no one else had heard of him. It was Daniel, of course. Nature was my very first friend. I get older, but he hasn't changed a day. I knew then that I had to be more than a companion to him. I had to be a protector.
Do you have people out there? Family, friends, lovers, perhaps?
You're not a doppelganger, are you? Trying to study me to learn all my secrets so you can take my place? Save for me, my line perished a long time ago. They rest in high forest now, near the shade of the grandfather tree. The grove became my family, with Sylvanus as my teacher. And now I have you.
You didn't answer the part about lovers.
I'm 350 years old. Of course there have been lovers. Just because I love nature doesn't mean I'm betrothed to it. Though sometimes nature needs reminding.
Don't leave me hanging. Nature needs reminding of what exactly?
Well, I didn't pick this scar up in battle. I was in wild shape. Only I forgot it was the season when bears are particularly social. A she-bear claimed me as her own and did not appreciate being spurned.
Don't leave me hanging.
Right now, I bed down alone, I'm afraid. Perhaps once I talk less of curses and parasites, my fortunes will improve.
Tell me something about yourself that I wouldn't even think to ask.
I suppose you wouldn't be shocked to learn I love animals and nature? I know. Well-trodden territory. Well then, let's see. I whittle in my spare time, and I've something of a sweet tooth. Although everyone's very amused when I say I like honey.
You're an aspect of a bear. Of course it's amusing. So you turn to the bear and you like honey. A little on the nose.
I like what I like. Once you get to my age, you realize there's little point in denying yourself, so long as others aren't affected.
Whittling? What do you make?
Ornaments, utensils, and ducks. I like ducks.
Thank you for sharing.
Thank me by returning the favor, why don't you? Come on. I'm sure you've something better than carving wooden ducks.
I live in mortal's fear of krakens, though I've never actually seen one.
Well, they are fierce creatures from what I understand. But as long as you avoid the high seas, I think you can consider yourself safe. Anytime.
I should speak up.
Shadowheart has found a little bit of herself again. Seluna cannot take all of the credit. She may have lit the way, but it is the cleric who took this step.
We're traveling together. I realize I don't know much about you.
That speaks well of your taste. I've heard my share of bad ballads about things I never did. If you have questions, ask. Just don't expect my answers to rhyme.
Is it you father
It
that
was
thing
Baal
before?
alone we faced in our time, And bad as that was, he had no elder brain for a lapdog then. Help won't come from the history books, or from any old tales I can spin you. This is your story to... There. Have I fulfilled my role as your wise and wizened elder?
Please, you're only one of those things.
Don't tell me which. Against all life experience, I will choose to assume the best.
Ask you something. You mentioned you know something about
More
lupus.
than I would like. In my youth, I was a brief and very much unwilling member of a colony's hive mind. I felt the way they think, saw the world as they do. Foul, unnatural creatures who find the foulness in us and twist it to their will. But then, who am I speaking to? You have far more experience than I.
Who are you speaking to? The parasite puppeting the body.
Greetings, Sir Tadpole. I was wondering where all the questions suddenly sprang from.
Taken from the light to be raised in darkness. The truth is finally dawning. Shadowheart can follow its light, or she can retreat back into dusk.
Shadowheart was no true child of Shar, merely a captive. She must have her vengeance.
Okay. Hello.
I'm ready. Best get going. Best be on my way. Maybe it'll bring us closer.
Did you want something? If not, I'm perfectly happy to just gaze upon you a while.
All right.
Poor Shadowheart. She's been jerked around so much. I want to believe the gods keep this world balanced, but sometimes I wonder.
Well, there's a relationship with Gersha.
He got his claws into me early. I was a wild kid, brawling my way through the city. One of my mates got wind of a bit of work guarding some indoorsy type with lots of enemies. Seemed like easy money, so I went in for it. He took one look at me and said I was perfect. I like that. Not like that, you know. Just... it felt like a good fit. I kept him safe and he paid me well. Well enough to move into a better neighborhood and put something away for the future. My future. I respected him, trusted him. And he returned that trust, that respect. His life was in my hands, and I took that seriously. The whole thing with Zariel happened so fast. I had no idea what had gone down until it was over. One minute I was in Baldur's Gate, a happy, healthy, not quite kid. The next, I was burning up in Avernus with an engine for a heart. Zariel laughed. Said she paid him well for my services. She'd wanted to test her new machine, and he said I'd be able to handle it. He was right. Sometimes I wish he weren't. Evil, evil bastard.
It does not surprise me that Shadowheart's faith was based on a lie. Deception is the sum of Shah's design.
And Gale, what you got to say? Oh, Asteria's got stuff to say.
At least Shadowheart is armed with the truth now. May its keen edge draw forth whatever vengeance she desires.
Okay.
The gate is closed, as is Cazador. And we are no closer to knowing why that bastard is so obsessed with getting me back.
We will kill him, no matter what.
To tell you the truth, I don't know whether we can defeat Cazador. Not unless we can figure out more about what he's plotting. I think we should track down my fellow Spawn. I'm not exactly looking forward to a reunion, but perhaps they'll know something. If we can find them, we can force them to tell us what he's been doing since I was gone. And honestly, I imagine they'll be coming for me in the night if I don't. Unless Cazador has changed their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey. We should get to them first. Then we can make their pretty tongues talk.
Okay. Now it's time for a quote-unquote rest.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With his help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest, orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
Oh, for everyone with this purpose. Be the hero of Baldur's Gate.
You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
The reckoning is upon us! The city thirsts for domination. March! Join!
We're under attack! Help me, or we lose everything!
Tadpole scum! That's a cat!
Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
Ready for another round?
Blood comes easy these days.
That thing's not going to hold together much longer.
Oh, get Yankee.
I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
Can't give up now. Damn, it's good to be alive.
Salutations.
I wonder what the next move is. On I go.
Put him up. Got it. Heading out.
It's not over. Come to the skull. Hurry. I can't hold them back alone.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger.
Oh, shit. A mind flayer.
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me.
Prove to me you are, please. This is the battle that you're fighting.
The Honor God. Eliminate them. My forces are weakened by their assault. But with your help, we can turn this around. Destroy the Guard. I will subdue their master.
Despite your best attempts to be subtle, the mind...
You must be joking. I am telling you my thoughts directly into your head. But if you insist on taking a look for yourself, be my guest.
Nothing in your colorful existence to date could have prepared you for this. As the horror subsides, you are left with only one coherent thought. You must do whatever you can to subdue the Githyanki.
Happy? Now, join me. Fight. Together, we can turn the tide.
Does have any weaknesses? You are vulnerable. Oh, because of the thing. See, they have resistance. Because they're near Orpheus. And you're weak because of Bliss. Alright, I guess we'll do acid. Lord, they're like super strong. Aww. I missed. Bad.
Destroy the Honor God.
Wait, because you just dominate them. Use this step like this. Then we can do one person, level 3. Both are held. Impressive. Nimbus, what the hell are you doing way over there? Alright, that's a crit.
Survival is all that matters.
Oh. What did you just hit? Oh, the blame? It's not react. You can stab him again. We have Ember. That it shows. Oh, it's Orpheus. Never mind.
Death's close at hand.
Oh my god. Animation glitching. Why? Why are you animation glitching? Try that hold person thing again, huh? Shall we? Where is it at? Yep. 1, 2. Yay. TD8. Same, but this one I can do the channel divinity.
No choice but to keep going.
Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer, yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
This was the first Wrestling Crystal Romance playing this.
A bloody mind flayer.
I'll ask again. Who are you? I don't want to
You may call me the Emperor. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. years, I served the Elder Brain. The one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them. Rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become.
You can tell me what this battle
We
was
fought
about.
to tame Prince Orpheus, the son of Gith herself. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Blackith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Blackith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
Was it you or Orpheus that Blacketh wanted me to kill when he ordered me to prison?
Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him, in defiance of their teachings. Blackith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blackith will be finished.
How did Gortash and the other Chosen find out about the astral prison?
A very good question. One that I have been unable to answer. That Orpheus lives at all is ruinous to Blackith. She has done everything in her power to keep his existence a secret. That Gortash and the Chosen found out about it. This is impossible to explain. But it was important enough to them that Gortash sent me to retrieve it. The moment I found it, I felt it change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside, and found Orpheus. I realized what the prison was for. Containment. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You.
As if we free Orpheus.
That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him. And in so doing...
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion. A pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a illithid. A sworn enemy, just like me.
I'm nothing like you.
Denial will change nothing. You have already benefited from that tadpole of yours. You seek to reverse an inevitable process. A process of evolution. When I first escaped from the Elder Brain, I too railed against the change. But the longer I have inhabited, even if my original body remained intact after I transformed, I would not return to it. Doing so would only impose limitations. As an illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You too should embrace this change. I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty. If you let
the
me,
beholder here.
I can evolve you. You will be able to do things you never thought were possible. There will be physical alterations, of course, but only partial. You will retain most of your current form, and you will soon see that the benefits outweigh any perceived loss.
You can evolve me. Why can't you stop Sermon?
The answer is twofold. One, I can, but it would kill you, as I told you before. Two, why would I? You have done well with the limited form you have, but you would do so. Do you wish to evolve or not?
Well, certainly brave of you. I'll say that much.
You continue to surprise me. Even as you are, you have shown rationality that puts you far. Now, hold out your hand. It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
A coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens, its yearning almost unbearable. Your mind is a veritable feast. The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
You are exquisite. When your
That's
allies
disturbing.
see what you can do, I hope you encourage them to try it for themselves. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The Brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the Brain.
I've got a long road ahead.
The wearer deals additional damage equals to their wisdom modifier, their unarmed attacks. Oh.
Open up.
Chalice.
One day I'll catch a break.
Be shy?
Oh, yeah. That looks there. Oh yeah, I forgot. I can I can just go now.
Never a dull moment.
Drunk. Ooh, Lime Bone Shard. That'll be fun. Yes.
Moving ahead. What's hiding here?
Hey, how these guys died? I wonder.
Always at your side.
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the artifact, or astral prism, the whole time we've had it. Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. But it matters little now. I do not serve Shah anymore, nor the Mother Superior. The prism is no longer my mission. Saving my parents is. But I digress. Did you want something?
No.
What a shot.
Yeah, let's just sleep with the dead bodies here. Nope. I love that dead body hype.
Be honest. What do you think of the new look?
I love it.
Well, I'm glad someone does. Perhaps I'll get used to it. I have a lot to get used to right now.
Your parasite communes with Lae'zel's. Her heart races as she learns of the events inside the astral prism.
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives. It is not the Geich visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet.
Blood of the mother? Who is he
Listen
exactly?
close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our Geich slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen.
157, that's a lot of Blackiths.
Yes. Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle. Or so the Varshas teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant Illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps.
Vassal's right. Orpheus is the seed to Vilacus the Nines.
The seed and the sower. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Geich slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way.
Gods, Shadowheart looks like a stack of gold. Never thought I could get so excited about someone's forehead, but here we are.
Mm-hmm.
Shadowheart looks different. A change of diet, perhaps?
My goodness.
There's no more radiant sight than that of someone who's learned to love themselves anew. Shadowed in name, but no longer in spirit. It suits her.
Gift.
I can only imagine what I could do were I to adopt the biology of a mind flayer. It certainly doesn't seem to have done you any harm. Or rather, you've not yet done me any harm. Still, there are undoubtedly risks to such a transformation.
You will wield this power. With the wisdom, there aren't many I trust with this. Situational, huh?
If this is what the fates have offered to aid our cause, then who am I to refuse? I'll take your tadpole. Let's see what it has to offer.
Life pulses from within. The parasite's thoughts whisper at the edge of your mind. It wants to share itself with you. It wants to be let in.
Go on. Don't be afraid. It only wants to help you evolve.
Oh my god, you can drop it on the ground and crush it. It's kind of funny.
A coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens. Its yearning almost unbearable. Your mind is a veritable feast. The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
Perhaps, once the others see what...
Yay.
Another step forward.
Wanna dance?
Oh yeah, I have those, so I wouldn't want that. I mean, it would increase the boot of the giants, but... I mean, I guess I could do it. Really? Boots of the uninhabited Kashigo.
All right, what now? Need to find a way forward.
Oh. Alright. Get some rest. Be a good girl. I probably won't be streaming for too much longer. I'm just going to make it probably into the city and then stop.
Did you want something? If not, I haven't even dared to use the more benign forms of it. Do you know what this entails? Well, of course you do. But I don't want that for myself. Fine.
Life, it once...
Go on. Don't be afraid. It only wants...
A cold tadpole you feel.
Perhaps.
Yay.
On my way. I have a lot on my mind.
What's on your mind? Ah, great. Especially if this thing... Then again, you can pull it off better than most.
Oh my goodness. Only a 7.
You've got to be kidding. You really want me to become a partial illithid? Wasn't a decade in Avernus punishment enough?
If we finish this and win, we'll be free. Really free.
Oh, I'm that easy to manipulate, am I? Where's that bloody worm? Stick it in my eye before I change my mind.
Life, it wants to...
Go on. Don't be afraid.
A cold the tadpoles that you feel different.
Perhaps.
At the ready. Good time for a chat.
You wish to consult me? There's no space for me. I suggest you make one. Then let us go forth. You wish to consult me?
Go for special tab.
We will need every advantage to survive the battles that are to come. If this superior tadpole is capable of unlocking my mind's, its influence on you is plain to see. You, I will be unstoppable.
Life, it wants to...
Go on. Don't be afraid.
A coldness seep the tadpole you feel.
Perhaps.
Yay. Yeah, more tadpoles.
How much farther can I go?
Nice as it is, she still doesn't have the best hair in the camp. Perhaps if you lost a follower or two, well, in that... Ah, my favorite trap. Don't look at me like that. The answer is no. No.
Unlike you to be so unwilling to receive new power.
That was before I knew the cost. Before I knew it meant transforming into some grotesque beast. I remember how it hurt when I turned into a vampire. My body writhed and warped while I was utterly helpless. I don't want to turn into anything else. I can't do that again. I can't watch my body be taken over. I am not. I just don't want to lose my God's given good looks, really. Wouldn't that be a crime?
Your limited powers, and the only reason you can stand against it, or this will help you defeat him.
I'm really not sure.
Tell him the weakest moment you've ever felt.
Damn it. All right.
Life, it wants to
go on. Don't be afraid. It don't.
Cold the tadpoles you feel.
Perhaps.
No time to rest. Breathe deep and move.
This is like the only time we're here, so.
First in my heart.
Make space, and my might is yours. Ready. I'm listening.
The Emperor. Hold on. Let me, like, actually buy the things. Like, Illithid expertise. I don't know why I haven't done that yet. Fractured Psyche, Display Cherise. Cast. Mind Sanctuary. Mind Blast. Fly. Alright, now let's try this.
I'm lit.
The Emperor's astral trust is.
It also promises. Do you not feel the cold where once there was heat? The void where your soul once resided?
Like that, Lae'zel. You'll be unstoppable.
Galik, the Elder Brain. It could be the harbinger of the grand design and the doom of the Githyanki. The end time of the 16 planes will be upon us, and the astral would be the first to fall. Very well. I will accept what this damnable Gaterock has to offer. Yisk Githkar Tafki Krashet.
Life, it wants to.
Go on. Don't be afraid. It only.
Cold the tadpole you feel.
Perhaps.
What to do? No one stopped me yet. With haste.
Will?
Love Shadowheart's new look. Softer, less severe. Sorry, but there's no ready and well met.
Promise incredible hours.
Yes, and at a great cost. I won't begrudge you your choice. As for me, though, I'm not ready. I might never be.
Those futures at stake.
The coast is ever my priority. If you think we need... Very well. I will avail myself of the astral...
Yay.
Life, it wants to.
Go on.
The tadpole you feel.
Perhaps.
One day I'll catch a break.
Yay, that's most people.
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Your dance card is full. Lead the way.
quite learned that yet. Damn it. Pretty powerful if you could, though.
What path lies before me?
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves, and take their nether stones.
These boots have seen everything.
The city is close now. My former peers will be watching, no doubt. Waiting for my return. We should do what we can to find them. What they know could help us.
It's a ribbon zone.
Excuse me. I can't find my mum. That was last 10 day though.
I was hungry, like some food.
Wow. Thanks a lot.
You'll be in a big...
Cleaning, cooking, construction. The possibilities are endless. And you want for supper? Oh, the cheese.
Oh, yeah. Gonna get your thugs to butcher. The place was...
Danuvia! Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boy. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
No,
I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property.
Pretty big house.
My point exactly.
They're like...
Ye gods, this guy.
I'm a very magnanimous individual, but this is my home! Either they leave, or I'll make them.
I would just burn the entire place down so nobody... Oh, that's good. I like it.
Fine, fine. They can stay. Just don't blame me when they turn on you like the mongrels they are.
I respect your hustle, sweetheart, but it won't work on me. You've stepped on the guild's toes, and we'd like a little something.
The guild, a loose coalition unifying every criminal outfit in the city under one collective rule, from cut purses to contract killers.
Just a little something. Consider it a gesture of goodwill. Well, boys, we did what we were paid for.
She's a brave girl.
Think about it. They're stuck here with no coin and nothing to do. You're going to hire all the refugees.
Nearly there now. You can see the city. Up on the hill.
What do you get out of this?
Citizen, refugee.
They're beggars and criminals, and we won't have them.
File a report, and I'm sure the manic will do.
If I was a
Shit.
Sharon lookout, this is the sort of place I'd wait around.
Refugees for hire. Catchy, right?
Let's get on with it.
There is so
Let's
much
try this
wrong
way.
with that name.
Let's move. Never wanted the easy path.
And any one of them could be a spy for the Absolute.
Back off and return to your homes. That's an order.
Why don't you protect us instead of these scruffy outlanders?
I want to have a word.
I took you for one of them for a moment. You're a recent arrival for sure, still bearing dust from the road. But you have something they lack. These wretches have nowhere to call home, nothing to live off but what they carry, and nobody to help them but themselves. And me, of course.
Help them out.
Me? I lighten their load. You'd be shocked by the sort of things they bring with them. Gold and jewels, they can't easily exchange. Alas, you cannot eat grandmother's ashes, nor can you easily trade a golden candelabra for a bowl of soup. That is where I come in. Liquidity. Their heirlooms for my gold.
What do you do with these goods?
There is an enterprise within the city that I help to support. I'd tell you more, but they value discretion above all. As do I.
News about the gold? Was only what you're letting on to.
You're like a dog with a bone. Perhaps you are cannier than I first gave credit to be. I have some very special wares reserved for exclusive clientele, but I think you've earned a peek.
Let's see here. What's he got? He's got the Cloak of Dominate Person. Okay. Robe of Supreme Defenses. While concentrating, add your spellcasting ability modifier to saving throws. And gain 1 armor class. That's kind of powerful. Cold snap. Chain lightning. It's the Hellrider longbow. +3 initiative. Dwarven throat.
vagabonds and don't give a rat's ass about
Where
honest.
the cruisers are.
Trade secrets. But I can guarantee you that nothing I have to offer was stolen. It was all given happily and willingly. Every last item.
There is so much wrong with that name.
Go to camp, and then we're gonna call it. We'll probably wrap it up here. Probably not gonna rest yet, but I believe people will have something to say. Let's get that out of the way real quick.
Watching gods. But I never thought I would be happy to see this city again. Much less to smell it. The Harper safe house I spoke of is on the bridge at Worm's Crossing. Danthelon's dancing axe.
How are you faring with that, the
You
Harpers?
think me lonely? In truth, I prefer travel in a small pack such as this. Unburdened by numbers, we're free to act rather than react. A little like the old days. With allies every bit as peculiar. Give or take a few tadpoles.
I like to hear more of those old
Would you?
days.
In time, then. Perhaps once you found a rocking chair for me to doze off in. Ask it.
Alright.
Soldier, this is it. We're almost to the city. First through Worm's Crossing, then on to the lower city. Oh, it smells the exact same. 10 years on, but still home. Incredible.
Baldur's Gate at last. We should find Sharess's caress. Voss will be waiting. The air grows ever warmer. The hum of life within it louder. It may yet hatch, though not soon by my estimation. In its heat lives stimulation, and in its throbbing, exhilaration. An effigy of Githyanki future, incubated inside a fragile shell.
You're getting attached. Should I start calling you Mommy Lizelle?
Only if you want me to roast you over a campfire. But it is true that I feel some manner of responsibility. After we free Orpheus, we can revisit the matter. Well, we will shield it from the Lich Queen's zealots. Whatever may come, I will not. A camp once visited by a scheming devil is no. Leave the egg with me. There's no need.
Incredible to be back. My home. My city.
Nearing the city, you said return.
Baldur's Gate is where I first raised a glass in toast at the tent. It's where the flaming fist chased me after I'd stolen a peach from a cart in the Wide. I got a good chewing out over it too. It's where my father taught me to hold a rapier, to read books of lore, to know right from wrong. It's been 7 years since I left. It's no paradise, but it's home. And you? The city's yours too, after all. How's it feel to be back?
Baldur's Gate is dear to my heart.
Wonderful, isn't it? To expeditions to the continent of Mastika gather in the harbor, where the Church of Gon displays its most priceless treasures in the High House of Wonders. Voices raised in song on returning day, the heady whines at the elf song. There's truly no place like Baldur's Gate. Yes, but first a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it? As would I. I was 17. Father, older Ravengard, that's when the cult of the dragon made its move.
The cult of the dragon, a fractured religion. Some believers hold that undead dragons will inherit the world. Others worship the dragon goddess Tiamat and intend to summon her to Faerun.
Built up the dragon.
To conjure the Dragon Queen, and late a 10-day after Father left, I grabbed a rapier and set out. There they were.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you in the loom. Atop each totem, a dragon's head is carved. And there is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's white head appears in the storm. The first of Tiamat's 5 heads. As the maelstrom howls, Mizora's lips press to your ear. She will destroy Baldur's Gate. Grant me your soul, and I will give you the power to save it, she whispers.
Need a more powerful patron, buddy.
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness, and I said yes.
Really?
1 soul for 1 city.
Really, Baldur. She didn't care about Baldur's Gate. What would she want to save it?
She didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zariel. Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. That was the most Mizora's ever said. Another pet added to her warlock menagerie. I don't know that it was brave. The moment I agreed, I burned with the fires of Avernus. The cultists choked on our my soul was bound, and my lips were sealed. It is the one scar. You were right, of course. The new eye is a sending stone, courtesy of Mizora. She uses it to track my location and call from a distance. I could flee to the spine of the world, or the depths of the lower dark, and still never shake her.
Brother the Grand Duke.
He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking... I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Mizora... I showed him my stone eye. After, he said only one... I understand.
It's a serious
No, he did the only thing he could. In his eyes, I invited a devil into our midst, and Grand Duke Ravengard suffers neither. More than you know. The better question is, did he ever miss me?
I don't know. Doesn't seem important. Hi, Yenna.
You were really nice to me before. Could...
Yes! We can play One a Cup.
Stay. Pick
Yes!
a song.
You've got a fire and everything.
When I first met you, saving yourself from Ceramorphosis was your greatest wish. And yet now, I trust your leadership and respect your decisions. But I truly hope this is not something we come to regret.
You heard from Daniel, since we were
I
on.
have. He speaks to me during my nightly meditations. He is well. And Oliver also. At times they are one, and at others they divide. Easier for playing, perhaps. And the land thrives also. I doubt you would recognize it. Perhaps one day, you and I can both return and see it for ourselves. Given the circumstances, you're faring as well as can be expected, I suppose. What would you like to know? You're not a save for me. My line perished a long time ago. They rest in High Forest now. Near the Shady. The same's true of everyone, I find. It was a long time ago. I'm 350 years old. Right now, I bet, well, I didn't pick this scar up in battle. Anytime.
Worm's Crossing. The welcome mat. This is it. I'm almost home. I won't lie. The thought hardly fills me with glee. But he's arrogant too. If he does hear I'm back, he'll try to take me and expose himself in the process. Then I'll be able to strike.
Wait.
Neither will I, darling. At least I hope you'll come along. But regardless, the plan is simple. Find him. Stop him.
Okay. Some Minthara.
As you approach Minthara, you feel her mind reaching out to yours, tentative and...
Sorry. Old habits.
What do you call
I
it?
did not ask. When we first met, before moonrise, I intruded on your thoughts without hesitation and took what I needed from your memories. I would not do that again. I did not think we would ever share anything more. I was wrong. I trust you. But I would like to touch your thoughts again. Now that my mind is my own.
Only I can see your thoughts as well.
Of course. I do not hide. Until my time in the cult of the Absolute, I had spent little. I did not expect to find any outside the Underdark who saw the world as I do. I did not expect you.
You're rather special
I have been
yourself.
told that I am special since my mother first held me in her arms. The burden of expectation. Before the Absolute, I also knew that my inherited privilege came with a cost. I could not enjoy the taste of food for fear of poisoning, and I could not enjoy the company of lovers. In spite of the danger, I was now, without Lolth, without the Absolute, without my home. Show me myself through your eyes. Let me see what I am to you.
She joins her thoughts as doubts cluster. What does she see? Her mind cools. Acceptance is colored by disappointment.
We need one another as allies, but I want more from you than that. I want all of you.
Somebody else already.
Now you can have me instead.
I love it. She's very strong. No, I don't want to leave them.
As you wish. It is a rare occasion when I will be satisfied to have you as an ally.
Very
Yes.
symbolic, yeah.
I only know it through history books. I expect it will live up to its legend.
Here's what Minzaben or something. You know.
From the still, dark waters of Lake Donegal.
Yeah, but
It is not my home anymore. If I were to return, I would be denied all of its wonders.
What's life
I
like
am
there?
a daughter of Menza Baranzan's most ancient and powerful house. My home was at the tallest point of Kuel Arzol, the place of the nobles. I enjoyed every luxury. I tasted her blood that day. She covered my body with her own, and a blade bit deep into her chest. When I came of age, she tried to take my life herself. And I gave her fresh scars to match those she earned protecting me.
The life?
I expect so. If the world were to end, I think my mother would survive to rule over the ruins.
Wonder. Magic stone.
Yes. My house trained me to be a soldier in Lolth's service, and my mother showed me how to survive the perils of society. She taught me to be resilient when I choose to let somebody close. I do not do so lightly. That gives a great depth of meaning to the bonds I do share.
Okay.
Civilization beckons at last. It's no water deep, but Baldur's Gate is a respectable runner-up. Or at least a close third.
Oh.
fate. Dost thou require a new ally?
Is there a
The
bug
girl has left to hew her own path. She left you a letter. Hast thou other business?
Nope. Bella's letter. Read. Ink is still fresh and letter is drawn in a careful hand. Hey, so I owe you a lot. For one, I don't know what's inside the snake's belly looks like. For another, you let me stay at your camp. And for another, you found out what happened to my moms and pops. I'm on my own now. The bowman says it's a good thing. I just have to let the weave guide me. So far as I can tell, it's taking me to Baldur's Gate, so I'm headed there first. Anyways, thanks for everything. I won't forget it. Arabella.
Worm's Crossing. We could be inside the city walls before long. And I could be back where this all started.
You can use the trick on your parents.
I hope so. So long as I'm willing to stroll right into the Mother Superior's trap, they have no reason to not tell me where to go.
So, you know, getting warm reception.
If by warm you perhaps mean a flaming arrow, I doubt they'll attack in public. No, I expect they'll point me in the right direction. Worm's Crossing is a choke point. If I wanted to intercept a new arrival, I'd find somewhere before the bridge, blend in amongst the crowds. Most people seeking entry to the city will be...
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword? Be most welcome. I am free from my bonds, but not my duty. The dead 3 are risen. The dead 2 remain. You must face them. I will help.
You join my camp permanently. We can fight the power of
Our thoughts
evil.
are as one, my friend. You must face the chosen of Bane and Baal. I will do my part to see them laid low.
I can't believe it. And by killing him, you set him free. You set
a lot of
Aelin
history. What
free.
happened?
A great deal. But Ketheric, he raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter, tell me, do you believe in love at first sight? That's exactly it. And I tell you, I took one. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin, then... And this is where I still need answers. I died. I'm not sure how. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. I didn't know that then. I found last light within the shadows. By the time Jaheira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years. That my father... I couldn't tell her who I was. I had to protect them. It's all out in the open now. I'm grateful for your...
Okay. Alright, that's all I'm going to do for today. I'm going to save it, and then stream's here. Appreciate anyone who's watching. Until next time.